Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Walter Dog 12. This is 2v2. I actually went and bought Fall of the Samurai map pack, or I guess not map pack, but the Fall of the Samurai expansion for Shogun 2. And so this is a 2v2. I think here, let's go ahead and we'll just keep it like this, but I think he's using so my teammate, who, let's just call him Cheesy, he's using a Shogun 2 army setup, so he does not have any of the people with guns. But then both other guys, the Emperor and Sand, are both using the Fall of the Samurai units. So let's go ahead and put it in slow motion. Let's just take a look at my army. I just unlocked them. Why is the lighting? The lighting's kind of weird in the water. But I've got, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 units of these Red Bear infantry. They're pretty good. They play a giant role in this fight just because that's my main force. I've got 3 units of these Bokachi. Bokachi. I've got my, Master Chi, General Bodyguard. Then I've got 3 units of Yari Ki, which I'm gonna bring up on the hill. And then for my teammate, he's got a unit of bandits. His avatar's bodyguard, which is Mingi or whatever it is. Wow. He's got a unit of Katana Samurai, a unit of veteran bulletproof samurai who are gonna do good. He's got some veteran unit Lone Sword Ashigaru, and oh yeah, I think this battle was played on large money, so we both could field like all veteran. And then he's got multiple units of cav. What is that? 7 units of cav, 8 units of cav. Let's just look here. He's got Warrior Monk. He's got a Light Cav. He's got Yari Cav. He's got Light Cav, Yari Cav, Light Cav, Fire Cav, and Yari Cav. But let's go ahead and... Actually, no, I'm not going to pause it yet. But, so, the other team, I don't know which guy, but they actually have a Kisho Ninja that I guess they hid over here, walked them all the way behind, and if you watch the mini-map in probably like any minute now, you're going to see a red blob pop up right about here, and my teammate does not see that, and so his cav is going to get ninja bombed by him basically, but then he's going to notice, but that could have been a disaster. But let's look at the enemy team. He's got very upgraded Armstrong guns. They cost, I think, 2,500 koku or whatever the money is. But then his teammate has brought a parrot gun, non-upgraded, but it'll still do damage. But since he brought the Armstrong gun, the highly upgraded Armstrong gun, he's not gonna have much forces. I think he's got 4 black tortoise force. I think 2 of them are hidden, maybe 1's hidden. And then he's got his General's Bodyguard, which he never moves for the rest of the fight. I think he was in first person.
The enemy has hidden units, sir. Shooting
this cannon, and there's the Kisho Ninja that's sneaking up, and I did actually not see them right there. I just saw the mini-map pop up. See, they just disappeared. But so I think right about now I'm screaming at my teammate behind his cav, behind your cav, behind your cav. There's some unit behind your cav, but he wasn't listening. He was trying to get his bandits and all that. He was trying to arrange his troops. But so enemy team, he's got 4 units of these, or 3 units of this Red Bear infantry. He's got a unit of these Infantry de Marines. Infantry de Marine, and they're all upgraded, I'm pretty sure. All of them but 1. And then he's got, what, 3 units of Katana Kachi, and I think, yeah, they're all upgraded. And then he's got his parrot gun right there. So they've got 2 artillery. So basically our strategy is we're gonna hide behind this hill, or I guess mountain, whatever it is, and force them to do a river crossing. Let's go and put this in motion. As you can see, we got here just in time for the Kisho Ninja to be opening fire on his cav. They aren't going to do that much damage. I don't even think... Did they even do any damage? I don't... Oh, now they're... I don't even think they're doing damage. That's... Yeah, I don't see a single... That's either glitched up or they changed the Kisho Ninja attack to where the bombs don't kill stuff. But so he's gonna try and just like get his bandits within range of the cannons. I actually think he's gonna get off like 1 or 2 volleys. He might just get off 1, but let's just see what type of damage these bandits do on cannons. See, they're targeting right at... Ooh! They're targeting right at him, all 4 guns. And that volley's not gonna do anything. And they're gonna go ahead and flee. So let's basically... Oh, I thought I'd put it in fast motion. Darn. But so now he's gonna be running his light cav. I think what his plan is he was gonna try and run them and just have the Armstrong guns waste their ammo and the Parrot guns trying to target them. But what he ends up doing is, I forgot if I mentioned this or not, but I think Sand has some cav units hidden back here. You'll see him come out like right now, because he's gonna go ahead and make a run for the... Yeah, he's got some Yari Key, and he's turned fire from his Red Guard or infantry to Marines. And this unit is just going to get torn up. But yeah, so this guy has 3 units of Black Forest, or Black Tortoise forces, and a Yari Key, whatever. So so Red starts kind of moving his army over, and I really don't know why, but he starts... they basically start shifting into making one big army almost, connecting. But his Armstrong guns, I think they lost 1 gun in that fight. I think when they get oh, here. Nope, they still have 4 guns, I think, but I think they only have enough yeah, they only have enough for 3 guns. So I guess that was an okay charge. They did lose 1 gun, so 1 Armstrong gun is going to be out of the fight, but that's not going to do that much. Let's go ahead and speed it up now. So basically what our plan is, well, basically I was waiting for his units to try and do a river crossing, and they're just barely starting to, but I don't want to bring up any soldiers yet, because I want them to commit. I want them to get about halfway across the river, maybe almost all the way across the river, before I start committing to anything. But then I got an idea. I told him to move up I told my, I guess, friend or ally to move up his forces, and so he is actually going to draw the fire of all those guys, while I'm gonna rush up on my Red Bear infantry right behind them on the hill, so we have the hill advantage. Yeah, so like that. So I'll be firing down, but at the same time, I decide to move my cav, trying to flank to try and hit these Parrot guns, and this is gonna cause him to rush all of his melee infantry, or at least a majority of it, back to try and defend his cannons. So basically, what I have to fight now is I've got, what, 7 units of Red Bear infantry trying to fight 4 units of, well, 3 veteran units of cav. And here his cav catches my cav, but I decided 1 unit can probably, like, temporary hold them off while these guys both attack the Parrot guns.
Your men are routing, sir.
So these Parrot guns, just got destroyed. So those parrot guns are out of the fight. Actually, I did not notice those Armstrong guns even in the fight. So he's going to lead a downhill charge with his cav. He's just taking the attack wherever he can. But this is when sand starts getting flanking fire coming down. But my men are firing downhill, and my bow Kachi are actually firing. But he's got some flanking, or I guess my ally Cheesing has flanking cav. That's all his cav, so he's just gonna come down and slowly wipe out this side. But to face this, I had to move a unit of Red Bear. So they're firing down on him. There you can just see from the background the cav is slowly getting destroyed. But
your general is under attack.
And my general's being attacked, but oh darn. But the thing was with this fight, since my ally, these guys aren't even, yeah, I noticed about halfway through the fight that I think I had 2 or 3 units not even firing. I think it's that unit. I guess I had 2 units not like truly firing, because they weren't fully over the hill. But that's kind of saving those 2 units, because you'll see in the end, those 2 units, I think maybe 3 units of these Red Bears come out with about 100 troops each, maybe 80 to 100 each. And they just do mop-up work. As you can see, his men are actually starting to rout. And they've, well, I guess, oh wow, I'm reading the banners wrong. But so Cheesing's cav is starting to semi-rout, but all of his melee troops are back into the fight. But these guys do have a downhill charge, and these upgraded, they're kind of very tired. They're exhausted because they had to run back and fight. So he's going to hold them while my guys are just pounding down fire. But he's going to take a infantry Marines, let's just call them the Marines, I guess. He's going to take a unit and he's going to try and get some flanking fire. But they're not going to really do that much. I don't know why, but they really didn't seem to do much flanking fire, like morale damage at all. I mean, look, they're on my flank, and they, even when they started firing, I don't think they ever, I don't think my Red Bears.
Filthy cowards! Your allies
Yeah, I don't
running.
know. I just know they held the line. But so about here, they've basically compressed his army. So I've got what, 2 units with 100 units. Okay, 3 units of Red Bears that haven't even been damaged yet. So I've brought them down for flanking fire, and they're just gonna tear up this infantry, this Marine group. So I basically got 3 units left, with all units left basically that are holding their ground. I've got to hand it to these Bokachi, dude. They're holding their ground against like 1,000,000 troops. So I'm basically just gonna charge them, because I think this unit was out of ammo, and then yeah, whatever. But so look behind him. Here is his extremely tired, like dead Katana Kachi that are about to hit the back of my guys. I'm trying to get them to turn around and fire, but I decided to run. I think this unit goes back and just charges them along with my... Yeah. That basically just broke them. But so, you know, good game to my opponent, I guess, and my teammate, he used, I guess, good technique with his cav. I think, yeah, that's his cav. So basically, the last unit up here is just this Marine unit. They're trying to hold their ground, they're firing downhill, but I'm just going to charge my Red Bears up the mountain, and then his cav is just going to hit them. But, you know, good game. It's funny because this battle basically turned around from us being at the top of the hill to us being at the bottom of the hill, but look at all that carnage, dude. A single samurai left. Guys, good game to my opponent. There's actually just that one unit of Marines just still holding their ground, barely. I think they rout. Yeah, they just routed. And so let's go look at the, I guess, statistics. This is statisticals. Statistics. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. But I think I got a veteran unit of Red Bear infantry, so we've got a new veteran unit to work with. Loading. I really wish you could get more than one veteran unit from a match, though. It'd be so much better. But so I deployed over 1,000 men. I lost over half. Sand and Emperor basically landed about 1,400. So we had the numbers advantage, and we actually took out like right about the same amount of guys. We basically, both sides took out about 1,000 men. Just the numbers advantage won for us. So let's look at the unit statistics. That's Cheesings, as you can just see. I don't think any units leveled up from that. Sand, his infantry, the Marines did extremely well. So did his Armstrong guns. Armstrong guns got 139 kills, operating on like 3 guns almost the whole entire game. But I guess what I can grab from both teams, or from both opponents, is those infantry the Marines are like extremely good. I think both sides had killed over 150. Yeah, but they were both 4 chevron, but whatever. So let's just look at mine. I think I got I might have got a Yari. No, I think that unit of Red Bear is our veteran unit. So each Red Bear unit killed about 30 or 40 men. But yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you like this rambling commentary.